say the price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea, which you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back, soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. You say our love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. And no, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject. My sweet, submissive subject. My loyal, royal subject. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war. For your love, for your praise. And I love you to my dying day. When you're gone, I'll go mad. So don't throw away this thing we had. 'Cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Everybody! Da 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 da.
Being what you want me to be, feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. I don't know what you're expecting of me, put under the pressure of walking in your shoes. Every step that I take is another mistake to you.
Everything that you thought I would be has fallen apart right in front of you.
Caught me undertow, just caught me undertow.
Every step that I take is another mistake to you. I'm interested in things. I'm not a real doctor, but I am a real worm. I am an actual worm. I live like a worm. I like to play the drums. I think I'm getting good, but I can handle criticism. I'll show you what I know, and you can tell me if you think I'm getting better on the drums. I'll leave the front unlocked, 'cause I can hear the doorbell. When I get into it, I can't tell if you are watching me twirling the stick. When I give the signal, my friend, blah 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 will play a solo. Ba-dum-ba-dee, bee-bee, ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dee, ba-dum-ba-dum, wee, ba-ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-da-dum, ba-oh, Someday somebody else besides me will call me by my stage name. They will call me Dr. Worm. Good morning, how are you? I'm Dr. Worm. I'm interested in things. I'm not a real doctor, but I am a real worm. I am an actual worm. I live like a worm, and I like to play the drum. I think I'm getting good, but I can handle criticism. I'll show you what I know, and you can tell me if you think I'm getting better on the drums. I'm not a real doctor, but they call me Dr. Morning, evening, and afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Better Chat Badly Plays. Of course, he's playing the King of the Castle right after the fucking marble race, apparently, because you really just did that at the last second, didn't you? You really wanted to basically give me the good old middle finger, didn't ya? Yep, but hello, Totally Not Metal Sonic. Hello, Leafy. Hello, Blueberry. It's nice to see you all here, and we will be playing King of the Castle in just a moment, but it seems like a marble race will have to commence sooner rather than later. But before we get into the nitty-gritty of it all, your boy has a new music video out. It basically resembles the cringe era of the year 2000s. That's right, I'm basically going back to an era where everything had a green filter on it, everything had flames in the background, and everyone was still trying to understand what the hell was going on when they thought the thought processes of it is. And since they didn't have a good production studio, they had the very next best thing, Windows Movie Maker. It's very lovely to see the gist of the whole thing. But when you give it the time,
And when you have the ability to, go check it out. Only 2,000 kids will remember it, because I'll just do this very quickly. Yeah, just in case you wanted to see some good old angst, 2000s angst. I remember growing up with someone that basically loved that shit, and I just thought it was literal cringe. Why are you doing this to yourself? Why are you wanting to do this to yourself? And they said because it was awesome. It was so cool. Because I'm that edgy. Because I don't know what I'll do next. I might do bad things. I might not. But I'm on the edge. And yes, I do have hair in that. And you may be asking why? Well, it's because of this lovely little item we call a hair extension. Right there. You might be asking, why do I have this? People can dream about having hair, you know? Oh my god, Gabriel! Hey! How is it going? Silly Gabriel! Don't worry, we will start King of the Castle in just a moment. I was just showing my hair extension that I used for the recent music video that I just did, which was Numb, featuring a lovely lad by the name of NSP, or Mostly Silent Protagonist, 695. I remember that. Do the marble race so I can do my hair. Oh, for God's sake. I want to talk about my day, Leafy! You can't hurry greatness. You can't hurry perfection. You can't hurry the goodness of everything. I need to talk about my day, which was spent making this music video. I want to talk about the production, what it took to make it, why I printed out 3 pictures. One is of Osama bin Laden, Nickelback, and Simon Cowell, and ripping them up on camera. Because it was the year 2000s, and people needed a reason to be edgy online. And it wasn't because, and I mean like angst edgy, not Call of Duty Modern Warfare edgy. But regardless of that, and as well as that, I did a restock of my lovely monster drinks. Can't get enough of them, baby. And as well as that, hopefully you're all going to be enjoying the music video, because I probably spent a week on that. Because I got the mix done, stuff like that. And I think that's what I mainly spent my whole day doing. Other than that, also playing Peak. You ever play the game Peak? I played that with my friends, and my god, it was fun in the sense of like knowing where you were going. And then when your friends die, they get to basically torment you as ghosts, basically whizzing around going like, I hate you. That sort of stuff. But yes, without further ado, it's time to get into the game of Marble Race. Because some little no-gooder, redeemed it as we were going along. But of course, we've got the one, the only, the best actor in the world, and the DBD main of all,
Nicolas Cage.
Do not at me. And as well as that, we got the Will Chapo from Little Gaia Game. I cussed. Oh, hang on. My illusion. My anarchy poster. My anarchy symbol. Anyway, moving on from there, we've also got Rousey from from a lovely game I just played. I just finished chapter 4 of. The lovely Rousey from Deltarune. Lovely little one. And of course, who can forget the only bot I'm allowing on this server, which is the lovely React bot. Say hello to React bot, everyone. And React bot, say hello to everyone here.
Nothing racist about this video.
Okay. Why did you say that? Why the fuck did you say... Why did you say that? Why the fuck did you say that, Reactbot? Why did you say that?
Is that a JoJo reference?
No, it's not! How in any way, shape, or form is a JoJo... Okay, you know what? you're going to time out. Think about what you just said. No, really, do think about it, because I don't know what the fuck you decided to say. But yeah, before we get into the King of the Castle, everything is a JoJo yeah, probably. You're right, silly Gabriel. You might be right. And thus I'm not going to question it any further than that. But before we get into the King of the Castle, someone redeemed a marble race. And of course, Leafy is insisting that I do it now rather than later. Because you're so insistent, so demanding. But yeah, let me just... the lawn... Linger, and then we can... And by the way, for anyone who doesn't know, basically the marble race determines the rest of this stream. And it's basically accumulation of 15 or 20 marbles, I forgot which one. And I times that by 1,000 or 100, whichever comes first, and have them all rolling down the aisle, because it's funny. And also because it means I get much more pressure out of all of you. Because I've got differences between slapping myself, doing a Dr. Chap, or worst of all, ending the stream. Because that is a thing that can happen. Very much so. And of course, as we're continuing, on the top left, we got a random corgi that I found on Google Images. On the top right, we got Oscar, my favorite third-rated, underrated character from Siberia, the series. And on the bottom left, we got Mint from Portionomics. And on the bottom right, we got Philip DeFranco. Lovely lad. And of course, all the games on the side over there. Hopefully, I will get to updating all of that when I feel like it. And I hope you're all having a lovely time. Having a great day. And that I get to do all of this in perpetuity. Also, Marbles on stream is taking its sweet time. It's sweet time loading up because, I don't know, reasons. But let me just do this very quickly. And where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. There's the marble race thing. And also, is it going to start anytime soon, or do I have to turn it off and back on again? I might need to turn it off and back on again. Great. Just what we like to do. All right, turn that shit off. And then turn it back on. That's what we're doing today. And then turning it back on. Because we're doing the Rory method, guys. We're doing the Rory method. Rory? Yeah, Rory. Is it Rory? It's Rory. Is it Rory? Turning it off and back on it. Ah, and it worked like a fucking charm. Lovely. And thus we can begin in just a few seconds. And you all get to see it all unfold. But yeah, let me just do this very quickly. Perfect. And now we are going to start off with this. Ladies and gentlemen! We're just going to wait a moment because, okay. Ladies and gentlemen! Are you ready? Are you steady? Well, you better be going now! Look at them go, everyone! But the Getting Over a Better Body speedrun is in the full perpetuity. But it looks like everything else could basically be on the way. But it looks like Endstream's trying to basically catch up. And it looks like it has. It is now in first place. But has been detoured. And has been stopped in its tracks. While Dust My PC is in the lead. And 5 Minute Reddit takes up the front lines. Dust My PC says what it says. I will be dusting my PC. But Chap insults chat. Could be in the front lines, but Dust My PC is trying to pick up where they left off, whilst the Chap insults Chap is still in the lead. But Hi to a Random Streamer could be taking the lead as we still go down these lovely little turntables. But Chap insults Chat could be the winner as we see it. Will it be an upset at any point that could stop this thing in its tracks? But it looks like it's been given an extra boost, and we could be looking at Reddit for 5 minutes. That's right, we will do a 5 Minute Reddit if that's the case. But it looks like Hi to a Random Streamer could take it. And the winner is saying hi to a random streamer. Now, you might be asking, what do you mean saying hi to a random streamer? Well, I'll tell you what it means. It says what it is on the tin. We go on Twitch, we go on a random stream, we say hi, and then we leave. That is it. That is all we will be doing for this part of the stream. We're going to say hi to a random streamer, and that's it. Did they do anything to include themselves with this? No. Am I going to, am I going to do anything other than that? No. Not in any way, shape, or form. It's just going to be a simple hi to a random streamer. And I'm just going to go on Twitch very quickly, find a random streamer, and that's it. And then we can basically move on from this endeavor. But yes, let me just do this very quickly so that we can... let me just close this very quickly. Okay, and so we're just going to go to a random streamer, say hi to them, and then be on our way. And that will be the entirety of that time spent. So let's go for... who should we go for? Let's go for... Nah, too big. We need a smaller one. Okay, we got this one. We'll say hi to this one. Oh, that's the wrong... There we go. Hello there.
Excitement abounds. I almost can't wait. Relax. I don't want your baby. I already
Nevelation
ate.
7. Hello there. I've just made it. I had a...
Having trouble all over the outside world.
Marble.
Someday I'm gonna see what's out there.
Yes.
I want to see other worlds. Does that sound strange? No, not at all.
And-
I used to feel the same way. Used to?
It...
I mean, I still do.
The marble
Why don't we try looking for that keyhole you were talking about? Your father said
That
"Oh, it keeps
one
me like a little girl."
was...
Never let
Say
me
hi
do
to a random
anything.
streamer.
Just that's something sad. Looking for a save point.
So...
Do you have one, Flounder?
So... Hi. Hope you...
Dolphin, you mean?
And a lovely time with Kingdom
Okay, pointless.
Hearts.
That boss, you a chap. Hello. Welcome on in. Had a marble race challenge, and the marble that won says, say hi to a random streamer. So hi. Hi, Buster chap.
Oh,
How
that
are
is so
you?
cute. I'm giving
I'm
a follow.
honored you picked me. I am completely random, but I am
Indeed you are.
that I got the one that you chose.
Just a
Thank
look.
you so much, chap. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Devilation. I understand that you're probably still streaming.
Indeed
I'm
I am.
assuming so, since you said you were doing a marble race challenge. If you are still streaming, do go take care of your stream. Go take care of all of them. Make sure they're
Thank
all
you.
doing good.
Have
Want to miss out on them? Don't want to ignore them. I'm sure you got a wonderful
Indeed.
community and you love them as much as I love mine.
have a great time.
But do hope to see you more. Hope to
Yay!
hear more from you.
That is absolutely
Finish well.
adorable.
Finish well. Yeah, you have a great time as well. You and all your viewers, y'all take care. Have a wonderful time.
Yay! That was so wholesome. I'm glad it went the way I wanted it to. But yes, without further ado, enough stalling. Thank you, Leafy, for the redeem. I did what you asked for, so never do that again, please. But yeah, without further ado, it's time to play the game of the king of the castle, in which all of you are my subjects, or nobles, as you call yourselves, and you're trying to abjugate me, but you could also be helping me if you think you could be nice to me, perhaps. Please, if you could kindly do that, that would be oh so gracious. That would be Oh, so lovely. But yes. Oh, that is not what you want to be seeing. Oh, friends! There we go. And boom! We are now in the king of the castle. I don't have enough points to do it again today. Yay, everyone. Celebrate that Leafy doesn't have enough points to redeem another marble race. Yay! But yes, let's continue on with the lovely Queen Johann II of the Sir Chapo dynasty, presiding over the kingdom of the Barons of the March, the Partitions of the Coast, and the Grandees of the South. Lovely, lovely day to be doing all of that loveliness. Now, ready up when you can! Queen Johann II needs more. Okay, bye. I'm doing errands now. You enjoy your errands, Leafy. I hope you have a lovely time. Hope you have a gracious time. I hope you do your best with whatever you do. As for me, I'm going to be sitting here telling people off for going against me. Ah, the silly Gabriel, who is a grand... Ooh, I like the look, Gabriel. Brown eyes with the brunette hair with a goatee chin and a mustache like no other. Fancy hat with the robe. Is that a robe? Yeah, it's a robe. Ah, and Blueberry with the lovely... Oh, yeah, Blueberry the 4th. I forgot. If I'm not mistaken, I had you executed. What? Oh, yeah, I think I did. But only because the nobles voted in favor to do that. No! No! You cannot leave. Once you're in, you're in. You may be thinking, why can't I? Well, that's because... How can I go to the Barons? Oh, did you want to go to the Barons? 1 second then. Let's go to Venom's Bane Dynasty. King Bastard III, presiding over the kingdom of Venom Bane Dynasty. Presiding over the kingdom of the Count of the East, the Barons of the March, and the Partitions of the Coast. Yes. If that works, then so will the rest. Ready up when you can! I bet you're gonna be a count. Do you want to basically roll the dice and hope you don't get that? Oh, you're a partition! Sorry. Oh well. Better look next time. Oh, I do like the blonde hair with the brown beard. And then the little glasses you got there. Lovely hat as well. Good enough. Fair enough. Ready up there, Blueberry. We are now going to be doing that because silly Gabriel was so insistent on wanting to not be a grandee for some reason. Probably. And also, don't worry, there will hopefully be others that will be joining up eventually. As I just slowly but surely just insist to people still need a bit more. Yeah. But yes, Blueberry, would you like to join? Yeah, because we kind of changed it. I mean, do you have a disdainment to being a grandee, Gabriel? I mean, Gabriel itself sounds like a grandee name. I don't think it would be a baron name, nor a count name, but Gabriel does sound like a partition, so to speak. But then again, so would the grandee because it starts with a G as well. It's fair to say there's a lot that can basically go down in their own way, really. But as well as that, if I have to peer pressure someone into playing, I will. Let's see who is available. I'll just type, yo, Sini, your boy needs nobles. Your boy need, yo, Sini, your boy needs nobles. Let's see who else can basically join. I'll just type, yo, wanna abjugate me from... Hey! Simi! How is it going? Yeah. Oh, and by the way, if you want to know the commands, it's right there. Right there on the top left. Where can I see the commands? Right there. Right there on the top left. Hey, Blueberry! And you are, of course, account the second, if I'm not mistaken, of your lineage. 1,600. God damn it! Green Boy keeps... I'll say this. I always ask Green Boy if he wants to join the King of the Castle, and he always sends me gifts, random gifts saying no. Dang. Oh well. Oh well. I'll stay king. Oh well. I stay king. Oh well, I stay king. And by the way, I'm doing absolutely well. I just did a music video, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did making it, which was about angsty shit. And thus 2000s angsty shit. It was a bit tedious to go along with, and my PC's having its dummy fucky wucky day. However, I think it can be forgiven, really. But yes, it looks like we have a ball game, and look at all of you round up. Ooh, nice. Say hi to the fam for me. Yeah. Anyway, let's begin! Hopefully you all are getting your voting hats on, because I'm about to basically send you all to a good place. So anyway, we got an authority of 6, a stability of 6, and 10,149 money in the treasury. You might be asking why. And the answer is because you chose this. It's because you chose my lineage to have that much money. It's a lot of money, I will say, and I thank you for it. All of you, thank you very much for it. So for the barons, we have 9 of the trade, 1 of farming, 8 of military, 4 of faith, and 2 of defiance. This is the life I chose. Nice. As for the counts, we got a trade of 7, a farming of 4, a military of 2, a faith of 10, and a defiance of 2. While for the petitions, we have a trade of 7, a farming of 4, a military of 2, a faith of 8, and a defiance of 2. And look at all that loveliness. Anyway, let's do the council introduction. Now that you're king, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Alright, introduce yourself to the Council of the East. In honor to finally make your acquaintance, your grace. I was dismayed to hear of your father's passing. Of course, the partitions of the coast. A pleasure, your sincere highness. I hope to see our kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign. And of course, introduce yourself to the bands of the march. Hail and well met, my liege! Under your leadership, we'll whip this kingdom into shape! And with that, the introductions are done. Nice purple air, like an Easterner. Oh, thank you. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue. Is this what your father fought so hard for? And anyway, let's go to the coronation. Your Majesty, it was an honor to serve your father, but now it's your time to wear the crown. As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. Let's get this over with. Shall we call the nobles in? So, shall we A. Host a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine? B. Invite foreign dignitaries and show off our wealth? Or C. Or D. Outdated traditions. There's no need for a coronation at all. A, B, or D for now! Voting, voting, voting. The voting is for you. Hey, voting, voting, voting. It's what you all should do. Voting, 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 voting is for you. Hey, voting, 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 it's what you all should do. A voting is for you now. Voting, voting, vote. Hey, voting, 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 vote, vote, vote. Vote, vote, a vote, 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 vote. Voting, vote, vote, vote. Now we have 10 more seconds. Only Sammy hasn't done their voting. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It would look like we have tied at 1. And you want that, but I want this. I think it would be great for our economy. Invite foreign dignitaries to show off our wealth. Dignitaries arrive from all corners of Krastef, and it's only appropriate to show off. A trained eagle drops a ruby-encrusted crown atop your head as you stand on a golden podium. The awed crowd includes such influential figures as the Duke of Sal, the Princess of Taliban, and even a pearl bearer from Atesh. Lucrative trade deals are struck at the evening feast. Everyone gets a money. Lovely money, wouldn't you say? Only the Grand Pensionary of Kurth is not in attendance. The Republic, after all, is fundamentally opposed to the very concept of monarchy. You hate to see it. Anyway, path to victory. Your Majesty, you have some big boots to fill, and with your father out of the picture, the nobles will be looking for any opportunity to replace you. When you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? Well, of course. As a let's go for the Architect of Golden Age. Lovely jubbly. A lofty girl indeed. I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's overall trade as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. Lovely jubbly. Nice to see. Lovely jubbly. End season! Now we've got Fran of the Blueberry Dynasty. Powerful political fixer. Leans delicately on a podium, sighing. My fellow counts, in ancient times, the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false King Bastard III weighs the crown. Shall we go A, subterfuge, which is lowering stability, B, doppelganger, which is lowering your own defiance, or C, possession, which is lowering your own defiance? Which one shall you pick, Blueberry? Which one shall you pick? You have picked C, possession, which is lowering your own defiance. Great. Voting is closed. Interesting. The Counts plan to summon a demon to possess the king, putting him totally under their control. First, they must lull the king into a false sense of security. To advance their schemes, the Counts must lower their defiance to 4 or less in 2 seasons. Interesting indeed. Meanwhile, Kim of the Semi-Bloodline, infamous Marcher Hunter, stands before a blazing hearth, shouting and swearing. When have the Barons of the March back down from a fight? Never! I know you'll do whatever it takes to put me, your rightful monarch, on the throne. Hello, Rainier! Welcome. You are a Count of the East. Here's your gold. Don't spend it all in one place. I hope you're having a lovely time. Absolutely lovely time. It's good to see you back. And as well as that, I've of course got a lot to offer. Anyway, Simi, do you do A, intimidation, which is raising stability, B, an uprising, which raises the treasury, or C, gunpowder, which lowers the authority? Which one shall you do? Which one shall you do? You have about 10 seconds to do so. Otherwise, I will put it on random. And I don't want to put it on random, because raise treasury's over there. I don't want that one. for 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I think he is not there anymore. Oh, what pronoun were they? Oh, him. He's not there anymore. Voting has closed. So, gunpowder, which is lowering authority. Bad choice. The Republic of Curve has this substance called gunpowder. With enough of that, the barons could take over the kingdom. Of course, a sensible king would never allow one region to hoard such a thing. To do so secretly, the barons must ensure their trading partners don't fear the king's wrath. To advance their schemes, the barons must lower authority to 4 or less in 2 seasons. Interesting indeed. Meanwhile, Nari, of the silly Gabriel family, infamous coastal prodigy, scribbles with a well-used quill on a hardwood desk, speaking calmly. Fellow politicians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of King Bastard III. Something must be done. Do you A, do some sorcery, which is raising the authority, B, conspiracy, which is lowering the treasury, or C, corruption, which is lowering the authority? Which one shall you do, Gabriel? Which one shall you do? I'm quite curious. You have chosen B, which is lowering the treasury. Are you sure about that? Voting is closed, and it's called conspiracy for a reason. The politicians plan to sink the king under an ocean of debt. To advance their schemes, the politicians must lower the treasury to 1,500 or less in 3 seasons. Well, good luck with that, I guess. Anyway, continue with the laws of the land. Ooh, bribery. Don't mind if I do. Nice. Anyway, a proposition, the honor guard, and missing nobles. Let's go for the honor guard. As is tradition, each region offers a selection of elite guards. The counts with knights of the Order of the Drown Rose, the partitions with champion gladiators from the arena, and the barons offer a squad of hard, battle-hardened veteran soldiers. Think carefully, your majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between their region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They'll be loyal to coin above all. Alright, I made my decision then. Well, I'm not going to go for that one. I'll wait your verdict with bated breath, your majesty. Well, I'm obviously going for the veterans of the march. Because, you know, as you can clearly see, I need that. Anyway, I'll make the arrangements at once. The veterans arrive a few weeks later. They march into the throne room in perfect formation before lining up behind your throne. Hands on their sword hilts, each soldier spots a bigger scar than the last. Lovely jubbly. Anyway, a proposition. Your Majesty, I have an idea. The best since lined parchment, I dare say. An expedition to Kerr. Sounds curlish. Don't be so quick to judge, I implore you. The great unexplored and untamed wilderness far across the eastern seas awaits. You have a lot of wealth at the moment, your highness. It's just sitting around, collecting dust. Why not make a sound investment and send explorers to Kerr? Who knows what they might find? Treasure? Rare materials? Ancient history? Nudity. She's a bit too animated when she says the word disease. But I want to keep my money! I'm not wasting money on such a risk. She looks crestfallen but nods courteously. Very well, your highness. Your pile of gold will remain a pile. Perhaps another time. Yeah! Don't make that proposition ever again. Is it banker? My accountant? My treasurer. Yeah, that's the word, treasurer. Anyway, some nobles have gone missing. Your Majesty! A number of barons have gone missing in the east! They traveled to Countess Rainia's castle to negotiate a trade agreement. but they should have returned weeks ago. The missing balance never even made it to my lands. They most likely got lost. The East is a dangerous place. Where could they have gone? The North is my estate lies the Moldblätter Forest. To the west, the Twilight Lakeland. And to the south, Lorelian's Haunt. I like to live remotely. Does wonders for the soul. Who's gone missing? Anyone I care about? 3 barons are missing! Bastien, Bertha, and Baron Semi the Second. Oh dear. I'm certain that this is some kind of ploy by Countess Rainier. In a few months' time, she'll quietly offer a ransom. Blood and stars! Don't be so foolish. We'll find them. We just have to decide where to focus our efforts. Alright, everyone, let's do our searches. Do we A, do the Moldblätter Forest, B, the Twilight Lakeland, C, Lorelian's Haunt, or D, nowhere. Countess Rainier will instead be executed for abducting them. Well, whatever happens, happens. But 3, 2, 1, go! Voting, 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 the voting is for you. Hey, voting, 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 the voting is for you. Voting, 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 voting is for you. Hey, voting, 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 the voting is for you. A voting is for you now. Voting, voting, vote. Hey, voting, 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 vote. Voting, 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 vote. Voting, 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 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. Voting is closed. And thus we go to Lorelian's Haunt. A detachment of Countess Rainier's bravest knights venture into the evil marshlands known as Lorelian's Haunt. The missing barons are found alive and well, if a little bed-raggled. Thanks! We are in debt to you! Bloody hell! We've been eating bugs for a month! Oh dear. Please, take this as a thank you! It's an antique teapot from the Cursed Age! We found it in the bog! Would you believe it? A teapot? An ancient artifact of the East? Oh, wait, no. Nah, you can keep it. If you say so, my liege, just know that we are very grateful. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Anyway. And the season, we are now in the bidding wars! We got Blueberry with 2,400. Rainier with 1,500. And the silly Gabriel with 1,300. But Semi with 400, you are broke! You are very broke! Also broke! Man, why you so broke? Not the right kind of thing to have. You're just broke! In more ways than you can ever imagine. Just very sad of you, to basically say the least. But yes, let's move on from this. So, for the barons, we have A, a deer park, which lowers the farming. B, a theatre, which lowers the authority. For the counts, we have C, a monument, which raises the authority. D, a stadium, which lowers the military. While the partitions, we have E, an aqueduct, which raises the farming. And F, a thieves guild, which lowers the trade. A, B, C, D, E, or F. Get your bags out and throw them on the ground! Get your bidding on! Bidding on! Get your bidding on right now. Wow. Get your bidding. By the way, you're supposed to fund. Explanation Park fund. X is the character code and Y is the amount pledging. Get your bidding on. Bidding on. Get your bidding on right now. Just don't be broke. Bidding on. Bid it on, bid it on, bid it on. Gabriel, why? Get your bid in on right now. You just said found. What? Gabriel, you silly Gabriel. You just said found instead of fund. Oh, we have 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have lowered my authority and raised... And the farming you have put to a zilch. Now, why would you do that? Why would you take away your farm? Why would you take away little Semi's farm? He didn't deserve this. We got a food riot, we got a paper full of news, and finding a spouse. We like famine, and death, and starvation. I see. Carry on then. Your Majesty, it's important you find a spouse sooner rather than later. I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What's your preference? Men, women, or do you not mind? I don't give a fuck. Thank you, Your Majesty. I'll send out messages to see the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. Samin's not here anymore. Official famine is communist speciality. Let me see. Or in this case, well, thanks to your efforts, you've basically caused a food riot. Your Highness! The famine in the march grows worse by the day! Riots are breaking out in the major townships! From Kallenberg to Zanzibar! Starving mobs are pillaging bakeries, granaries, and merchant houses! What are we to do? Well, obviously... send in the military to control the riots. Howdy will try to join in a bit, currently doing the lurk while taking care of things. Very much so. Don't worry, we have a lot of choices to be made here. So, we have send in the army to control the riots. Vote. We want bloodshed. Good. Then you will have it. Send in the army then. But thank you for joining us, Ender, even as a lurk. You can't vote Q. That's not in the choices. I want this dealt with, and I want it dealt now. Can't be doing this all by yourself. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The voting gets closed, and thus you send in the army to control the riots. Oh wow, I succeeded. Grim-faced marcher soldiers break up the riots in brutal fashion, driving the starving peasants away and leaving dozens dead. Barricades are set up on major thoroughfares. Martial law has effectively been declared. This does help restore some order to the march, but it does nothing to alleviate the famine, which worsens by the day. Peasants are resorting to eating grass and stripping bark from the trees. Lovely. Oh well, I guess. Anyway, a paper full of news, baby. Look at this, Your Majesty. The Chancellor holds up a wad of paper. On the front is printed the Daily Squawk, along with a dense block of text. They're calling it a paper of news, because everything that's written in it is new. It's like a little town crier made of parchment. What an intriguing idea. Indeed. If you look, it even has a little picture stories in the back pages. How droll. The paper of news quickly takes the kingdom by storm. It seems everyone is reading it. Soon enough, there are even competitor papers, and you're being asked to give an interview. Don't do it, Your Grace! This is beneath the dignity of your office. Alright, do we... A, no, the newspaper business is silly. B, yes, but they can only print nice things. Or C, yes, they can print whatever they like about the king. I want C. A, B, or C? Vote now! Voting, voting, voting. The voting is for you. Who wants some free money? It's all for you. Voting, 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 voting is for you. Hey, voting, voting, voting. Voting is for you. Voting, 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 voting is for you. Hey, voting, voting, vote. A vote, 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 a vote. Easiest financial endeavor in decades. It seems the silly Gabriel has principles. Will stick to the choice instead of moaning. How dare. Anyway, 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Interesting. Voting is closed. And thus, we will put nice things. You've never had a conversation like this with a commoner before. The journalist keeps actually asking difficult questions to your face. How do you respond? How do you respond? Let me address your question in detail. You talk at length about your justifications for your actions, whilst the journalist takes copious notes. Once the interview is over, all you can do is wait for the article to come out the next day. Servants soon arrive with a fresh copy. Roll the dice! Shit! To your horror, the interview makes you look terrible. The journalist hasn't lied about anything, but somehow your words have come out all wrong. You look like an idiot. Even the nobles take the article at face value. The newspaper goes on to be the best fast-selling newspaper in history, which is easy enough since they've only been around for a few months. From this point on, you'll be worried about journalists covering your every move. Great. And the season! Hidden in a labyrinth beneath the eastern castle, a pair of counts meet to speak of their schemes against the king. The Chancellor sent me a fruit basket last week to thank us for our efforts in helping the crown. It's working. Our reputation is secure. Our problem now is the Archbishop. His beady little eyes will be focused on us if we are not careful. You must evade him at all costs. For the next stage of the scheme, the council must lower the faith to 4 or less in 4 seasons. Not gonna happen. Meanwhile, amidst dark and foreboding forest, a small squat castle stands watch over the Marcher border. There at the end of the kingdom, a plot is hatching. Look here! Our first shipment from Kurth! Incredible! May I see? Careful with that torch, you fool! You'll blow us all to smithereens! So, this is the fabled black powder? Incredibly powerful, but we'll need much, much more to put on you on the throne. For the next stage of the scheme, the Baron's scheme, you must raise their trade to 5 or more in 4 seasons. God damn it. And we're just gonna do that. Oh, would you look at that? Lovely, bribery. Don't you just love it? Anyway, moving on! A fishy wedding, forest fires, and eligible options. Let's go for the eligible options. I have found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young candidate from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely. You'll be securing a powerful alliance. Yeah, I fucking know. The Chancellor will lead you to the Great Hall, where they've arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth. Alright, let's see these eligible candidates. They whisk away the cloth from the first portrait. This is Larian, the eldest heir of the Eastern Blueberry Dynasty. I met them on a party once, but all they did was squeak out a hello and run off. Seemed nice enough. A very pious individual. The other counts think they're mad because they treat their peasants far too nicely. An intriguing candidate. From the coast we have Rhonda, the wealthiest heiress to Lord Partition the Silly Gabriel's estate. I mean, just look at her. She's gorgeous. And apparently she's got a silver tongue too. Her interests are typical of coast. Money, 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 and making more of it. The common folk call her a skinflint, though. The worst of things. I like the sound of her. And finally we have the Marcher's offering. Lorenz, scion of the prestigious semi-bloodline. A typical baron, really. Loud, brash, and self-absorbed, but mostly well-meaning. Most of the barons, his great passion is hunting. No beast is safe from his crossbow. He's got a reputation for not giving a damn about what anyone thinks of him. Sounds like a laugh? What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance. I've made my decision. Which one will it be? It will be Larian of the East. Excellent. I'll make the arrangements. Lovely, jubbly. You do love to see it. Yeah. That's what I like to say. Anyway, a fishy wedding. Your Majesty, the Archduke of Sal has invited you to his forthcoming wedding. Your attendance would help shore up relations between our two great nations. My chant will serve you well. Very good. That's all I need to know. Depths below! A great nation! The island of Sal is nothing more than a nest of pirates and cutthroats. And I heard it isn't a proper marriage anyway. The Archduke is marrying a fish! Oh! The groom is a finfolk, one of the denizens of the sea. Perfectly sentient and actually amphibious. Well, the church doesn't agree with a man marrying a fish. We mustn't legitimize this farce by allowing the king to attend. Alright, do we A, of course the king should attend the wedding. B, the king will not attend the wedding but will send his warm regards. Or C, condemn the wedding and sever diplomatic ties with the island of Sal. A or B, vote now! Voting, 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 the voting is for you. Hey, voting, 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 the voting is for you. Voting, 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 voting is for you. Hey, voting, 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 it's what you all should do. A voting is for you now. Voting, voting, vote. Hey, voting, 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 voting. A voting, vote, a voting, vote, vote. Vote. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Voting is closed and you have chosen. Of course, the king should attend the wedding. Excellent. The wedding is scheduled for next year. I'll inform the Archduke that you shall be delighted to attend. Huh? This kingdom is sliding into madness! Madness! Oh! When it's announced that you will attend the wedding, the petitions are naturally scandalized. But the peasants, sentimental as ever, are in favor of your decision. Public opinion turns against the overly strict church. Interesting. Anyway, forest fires! Your Majesty! Forest fires in the east are out of control! We tried everything, but they've caused by a demonic spirit loose in the woods! Poor Baron Sammy II's estate already burned down within inside! Send for a wizard, if it's alright with all of you, because A, initiate, control, burn to control the spread. You have no farming. And B, send the priest to the ninth god to exorcise the demon. You don't have much, but I'll happily pay for it. A, B, or C, vote now! Voting, voting, voting. The voting is for you. Hey, get your free money. It's what you all should have. Money, money, money. It's all you should be doing. Money, money, money. It should be very funny. Money, 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 money is for you. Money, money, money. It's what you all should do. Voting, 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 voting is for you. Hey, voting, voting, voting. The voting, the voting, the voting, 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 vote. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Holy shit! Shit! Hey! It's Neverton! Oh my goodness, the rating party of 18! How are you doing? Oh my goodness gracious me! Oh my god! Oh! Oh, I thought that was a veto. It was not a veto in any way, shape, or form. But as we continue on with this, John, if you can, let me just introduce myself for a few seconds of your time. Hello, my name is That Bastard Chap. I stream on Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays at 5 p.m. GMT to 9 p.m. GMT. If you want to know a little bit more, let me just basically find the... There we go. If you want to know a little... Okay, I don't... let me just remember where everything is. My brain's having a moment, and I apologize greatly. Wait, volume mixer. There we go. Sorry. Let me just... and if you want to know a little bit more about me, here's this.
Hello, you muppet. Welcome to the Twitch channel of That Bastard Chap. Except bastard is spelt with a 5 as opposed to an S because Twitch won't let us do it. Anyway, you know this channel's for a right geezer. We're all about the bees and the fucking honey, you know what I mean? We got the memes, the video games. I also have feet and knees. What a coincidence. Great deal. You stop on by my Twitch, I make some killer content and a little bit of money on the side, and you get to laugh at me because I'm a funny guy all the way from the British Isles, which is where Jack the Ripper was, and he killed a bunch of prostitutes, which was pretty shitty at the time, I imagine, but there was a lot of things happening at the time in London at that time that was bad. Anyway, come on in and join the memes, lads. It's a good fucking time, innit?
And I appreciate all of you being here and all of you from top to bottom. Thank you, Danish Fry, for the ever so loving follow. Hey, you know what? Reactbot, after what you just said prior, but thanks to this raid, it's very lovely to have you all here. And I would like for Reactbot to basically say hello to all of you. Reactbot, say hello to the lovely raiders of Nevelation 7.
Hit him with the side eye.
What? What? Okay. I guess I'll hit you all with the side eye. Yes, indeed. Quite the greeting, XD, that bombastic side-eye. Yes, indeed. And thank you, Carrot Top, for the lovely follow as well. It's always lovely to see new people. Always is, always will be. And if you want to know what I'm playing King of the Castle, baby. If you basically want to join in on this nonsense, go ! Join with your preferred pronouns, and basically join in the voting system. Be a part of the nobility. And as well as that, try and abjugate me, because y'all are on plots. You're trying to take me down. How dare. I am your king. You will not be doing that. Gotta stay quiet. I'm an American at work. I see. Interesting. Anyway, as well as that, Nevelation, if you need to basically take some rest, be sure to do that. Because I imagine you've had a very long stream after playing Kingdom Hearts 2. And also, did a lovely shout out to you. Hopefully you got that lovely shout out. And as well as that, I hope you're all having a great time. A great way of this. Lovely jubbly. I'd love to join, but sadly, I'm on a mission to cook dinner now. But you're bloody fantastic. I'll definitely be lurking. Yay! That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted the whole time. Woo! But don't worry. If you want to see more of me, tomorrow I'll be playing Dead by Daylight. And I'll be maining the one, the only, the best actor in the world.
Nicolas Cage.
Do not add him! Yeah. And as well as that, I've also got other prompts. Yeah. Very much so. But yeah, it looks like Rainier has been the only one to do the voting process and has chosen a 5% of faith. That's right, Rainier. I was stalling. I was absolutely stalling so that I wouldn't have this one vote happening. But oh well, I guess. Voting is closed. Send priest to the knife god to exorcise the demon. Oh, I wonder if I roll the dice, what will happen? Oh, I failed.
It's a time.
Now Sammy is dead, thanks to you. You killed them, Rainier. You killed him. You killed him. How do you feel about that, Rainier? How do you feel about that? Not good, I hope. Otherwise, you're a sadist. Say you feel bad about killing Semi, and now Semi the third has to take over. A contingent of priests bravely face the inferno in the name of the ninth god, brandishing holy symbols and carrying holy water in holy buckets. But none of it can protect them. Most of the priests perish quickly in the flyer, and ones that survive tell a terrifying story of a demon terrorizing the forest of a creature of fire incarnate. It wasn't me, honest. I don't know about that. I don't know about that at all. What do you think, Riapbo? What do you think about that?
Wiggling my toesies right now.
Oh, no. Don't be wiggling any toesies. How dare. Eventually, the fires stop spreading, but they never stop burning. A swathe of woodland in the march is abandoned to the demon, and the arena area is soon known only as the Everblaze. God damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. And the season! And thus, in a dingy seaside tavern, two partitions of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. Terrible news! The kingdom prospers! The treasury is practically overflowing! I didn't expect the new king to be, competent. Nobody did! We must work harder to bankrupt him. The partitions aim to lower the treasury to 1,500 or less. Interesting indeed. But don't worry, as I said before, you can all join whenever you want. Also, there's a rebellion report. What? The guy's voice is sending me. Oh, thank you. You should see what I do with... Oh, we got refugee crisis, we got the royal wedding, and an island raises. Okay, the refugee crisis. The march is experiencing a terrible famine, Your Highness. A steady trickle of refugees have been pouring into the east. Yes, it is a terrible tragedy, yeah. They're looking for food and steady work, but finding neither. They have turned to begging. The streets of eastern cities are crowded with marcher vagrants. Well, I'm sorry that my suffering people are clogging up the precious eastern streets. They need help, not judgment. But will the council give it? Let's find out if we do. Do we A, distribute grain among the starving peasants in the march? B, fund the local militia to deal with the beggars? Or C, close the roads out for the march? We're not gonna do that one. So, or D, the king will personally hand out bread to the refugees in the east. A, B, or D, vote now! Voting, 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 the voting is for you. Hey! Voting, 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 it's what you all should do. Voting, 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 voting is for you. Hey! Voting, 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 it's what you all should do. Voting. I will say, Blueberry, you really are into the gambling, it seems. Voting is for you now. Vote, vote, vote. Hey! Vote, 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 vote. You have chosen D as well, Rainier. If anyone would like to... Oh, and I'm very sorry to say the ads are about to play. You know what that means.
I've declared war not because capitalism
A thorn in my side, around nostalgia for an America gone by. This war is a people's war against the system that spiraled out our control. It's a war against the fucking forces of entropy. Understand? Do whatever it takes to stop them. Defeat them, gut them, If I gotta kill, I'll kill. If I need your body, I'll fucking take it. Fucking hell. If you don't want to see those shitty ads, be sure to sub to this channel or go to the multi-stream on YouTube until this all blows over. But as well as that, brace for it, because it's 3 minutes long. Anyway, Carrot Top, you're a partition of the coast. You can now vote with exclamation point vote and the letter of your choosing. But it kind of looks a bit unanimous, I'm afraid. 3, 2, 1, and it looks like we are going to be handing out bread. But will the 50% work? Kingdom will personally hand out bread to the refugees in the east. Roll the dice! Yes! You travel to Rufgard, the biggest city in the east, where you spend a whole day handing out loaves to the March of refugees. Thank you, my liege. Oh my days. Oh, good, eh? You're applauded far and wide for your generosity. You are a true king of the people. Ooh! However, your symbolic public efforts don't actually do much to help. The famine in the march only worsens. More starving peasants flock to the east every day, and tensions heighten between the barons and the counts. Oh dear. Oh well. Royal wedding time! Your wedding to Ilarion? Yeah, Ilarion is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. Let them eat cake. I mean, they're eating bread mostly, Blueberry. But it's close, I guess. But yeah. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Peter's Cathedral with Ilarion at your side. Do you take this person as your lovely wedded spouse? Yeah, whatever. Then I pronounce you king and spouse. Ah, lovely. After the wedding, of course, there's a feast, and after the feast, a dance. Your new spouse, Ilarion, turns bright red every time a toast is called in their honor. By the time you find yourself alone with Ilarion, it's past midnight and you've never felt more tired. Hello? I hope you had a good time as I did. You too. You both lapse into strained silence. Ilarion gulps back their wine. I can see you need some space right now. Yes. I think that would be good. Thank you. Sorry. Aw, poor little Ilarion. You fucking useless piece of shit. That's your son? You were supposed to impress the king! Well, in a way, he did. I married the fucker. You head to the spare bed chamber, leaving Ilarion alone. They will open up to you eventually, right? Not to embarrass our house. I see. I see. But anyway, let me just wait a minute whilst the ads try to basically ruin this experience. I've just noticed, by the way, I had a recent Monster Energy drink that I liked. It was Pacific Punch, I think it was called. And it was basically kind of like a tropical flavor. Although my favorite, Pacific Rim, that's it, Pacific Rim. But as well as that, I still prefer Bad Apple, but they're basically close contenders with each other, mainly because I just like the taste of like juice, I guess. Whilst what's currently in my fridge right now is Mango Loco, which is fine. It's lovely. It tastes good. And strawberry non-sugar, because I'm also a boomer. Anyway, an island rises. Your Angus Majesty! Your Angus Majesty! Something most strange has occurred in the Ghost Sea! A new island has risen halfway between our shores and the island of Sal. The Finfolk raised it from the depths using their weird ocean magic. It's true, Your Majesty. The Finfolk raised the island to celebrate the marriage of their prince to the Archduke of Sal. They were gifted to him on the day of the ceremony. This is terrible news. That island is an immense strategic importance. We can't let it fall into Slandish hands. Oh, interesting. So, do we A, send the king to conduct secret negotiations with the Finfolk? B, the king shall just attend the wedding as planned? Or C, pay a wizard to sink the island back into the sea? Or D, send the Chancellor to seduce the Finfolk prince, sabotaging the wedding? A, B, C, or D, vote now! That includes you, Carrot Top. Voting. The voting is for you. Hey, voting. The voting is for you. Voting is for you. Hey, vote. Voting is for you and you. You got to do that voting, or else nothing can be done. Voting is for you, and voting is what you will do. Oh my god! 10 more seconds! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It would look like the voting is closed and the king shall just attend the wedding as planned. But I want that island! That island is hosting a very important wedding in a few months, and is also a dowry. Surely I don't have to explain the diplomatic importance of such an event and the king's attendance. Yeah. Whatever. End the season! And thus we see the whole thing just going up in flames. A new plague, an island wedding, and a miraculous disease? Discovery. Knife above, your grace! One of the peasants from my estate discovered something extraordinary. I was lost, herding sheep out in the wilderness, and I ran out of water. Then I saw a beam of sunlight cracking through the clouds. The voice of the knife god spoke to me. I swear, he said, drink and be sustained, for you are faithful. Then a fresh spring bubbled up from the mountain. Praise the name! Even better, the water has healing properties. A single sip fixed my sprained ankle. A true miracle in the East. This is marvelous news indeed. We must allow the kingdom's faithful to access these sacred waters. Nay, the whole world. Wait, a moment. For free? Your Majesty? Are you sure? Are you very sure? Are you sure? Do we A, allow the counts to charge pilgrims to visit? B, the sacred waters must be free to everyone who wants them? Or C, use waters to irrigate the eastern crops and heal sick animals? If you ask me, this seems like a better opportunity. B or C? For now! Voting. The voting is for you. Hey! Voting. It's what you all should do. Voting is for you. Hey! Voting. The voting is for you. Voting is for you. Hey! Voting. It's what you all should do. And if you do not do that, then why is Democracy Manifest B a part of this in any way, shape, or form? I do not know anyway, so vote anyway. 10 more seconds! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it looks like The vaulting has closed. Use the water to irrigate eastern crops and heal sick animals. The Archbishop huffs and grumbles that the sacred waters should be used for higher things, but he can't argue with the council. The counts set their peasants to work diverting the holy water to irrigate their farms. It proves a huge success, and the fields flourish. Peasants call the whole area the bread basket of the ninth. Lovely, jubbly. Anyway, turns out there's a new plague. Your esteemed highness, the count has been struck with plague, and not just any plague, an dancing plague. Explain this to me. It affects everyone, even dogs and cats. We don't know how it started, but it's spreading quickly. Whole villagers are dancing themselves half to death. Oh, you could say it's giving my foot loose. It's making me kick off my Sunday shoes. Oh no, it's happening in the chat! Oh no. Let's pass a law that forbids dancing. A, B, or C? Vote now! Voting, voting, voting. The voting is for you. Hey, voting, voting, voting. The voting is for you. Voting, 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 voting is for you. Hey, voting, voting, voting. The voting is for you. A voting is for you now. Voting, voting, vote. Hey, a voting, voting, vote, a 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 vote. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it would look like C has become unanimous. Bands winning with no players will be the funniest thing to happen, like ever. Yeah, let's not think about that. That sounds like a horrible thing to think about. Don't be thinking about that. That sounds horrible. Anyway, a dancing plague might bring some life into the masses. Why not let it spread? Soon, half the kingdom is dancing round the clock as the plague hits other regions, including the capital. Productivity is down and the crops are rotting in the fields. But at least everyone appears to be having a great time. Yeah, why not? Anyway, an island wedding! Your Angus Majesty, in a few days you will be travelling to the Archduke of Sal's controversial wedding. Surely there is a way we could turn this into our advantage. We must forge an alliance with Sal. They are fast ships, and with the new island outpost control for most of the coast sea. Or you could publicly object to the blasphemous union of man and fish. He's not a fish, he's finfolk. But say different words. Oh, I'm just here for the chaos and mischief. I see. Mods destroy Carrot Top's Carrot Patch. Thank you. Some blood and wine and goody. This is a matter for the council, I believe. Alright, do we A, seek an alliance with Sal, B, publicly object to the union on religious grounds, or C, just attend the wedding like a normal human being? How about we seek an alliance? A, B, or C? Vote now! Voting, 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 the voting is for you. Voting, 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 it's what you all should do. Voting, 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 voting is for you. Hey, voting, 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 the voting is for you. A voting, a voting, a voting is for you now. Voting, voting, vote. Hey, a voting, 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 vote, vote. 10 more seconds! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it will look like it. We have gotten a tie. Seek an alliance or publicly object? How about we seek an alliance? Yes. Well, the council has spoken. Good luck, your Angus Majesty. Soon the time has come. You board a ship and sail to the newly risen island where the Archduke of Sal is due to marry his Finfolk groom. Naturally, Ilarion is accompanying you. Oh dear. I hope I don't have to make too much small talk. You handle the conversations, dear. Alright, Ilarion. Alright, hold my hand. We'll go through this together, alright? At last, the new island crests the horizon. It's an empty little rock devoid of vegetation with no buildings except a marquee and a hastily constructed Church of the Ninth. But it's packed with people, mostly minor nobles of Sal who welcome you with cheers and bows. You file into the church. As the ceremony begins, the Finfolk Prince walks down the aisle while the Archduke of Sal waits with clasped hands. Does anyone here know any lawful impediment to these two people being joined in matrimony? Nope, I'm good. I'm sitting my ass down. Then I pronounce you madhead. That's that then. Time for a party. Everyone crowds into the marquee to get incredibly drunk. As you're making the rounds, chatting and gobbling canopies, you find yourself face to face with the Archduke. Your Majesty, thank you for coming. A toast to a new husband and I see you're very much in love. Ah, yes. And the island drury didn't hurt. Would you be interested in an alliance between Sal and my kingdom? It depends. What do you have to offer me? Gold? I do like gold. Yar, yes. I do like gold. Give me that booty. Very well. An alliance is born. Now let's get to the party! And thank you very much for the water, Redeem. Thank you, that was very much indeed water. Anyway, you celebrate long into the night and wake with a thudding headache. When you arrive back at the capital, the council is pleased that you followed their advice. This alliance will bring us great fortune, your esteemed highness. Your new island proves to be immensely beneficial for Sal and for you and their new ally. The Archduke is happy to share his trade routes with your merchants. Lovely Archabale. Very good indeed. And the season! And now we are in the bidding wars! Lovely jubbly, wouldn't you agree? So, for the Blueberry with 3,898, Rainier with 2,900 gold, Silly Gabriel with 2,750 gold, Carrot Top with 1,750 gold, and Semi the Third with only 200 gold. You are brokey. Absolute brokey. So broke. Many penniless. Penny none. Penny gadget. What do you have to say about this, brokey?
Free thinkers unite.
What? We move on. So, for the barons, we have A, a cathedral, which raises the faith. B, a fortress, which raises the military. And for the counts, we have C, an observatory, which lowers the faith. And D, a stadium, which lowers the military. But for the partitions, we have E, an aqueduct, which raises the farming. And F, a feed skills, which lowers the trade. A, B, C, D, E, R, F. Get your bags out and throw them on the ground! Voting. Get your bidding on. Bidding on! Get your bidding on right now. Get your bidding on. Bidding on! Get your bidding on right now. Get your bidding on. Bidding on! Get your bidding on right now. Get your bidding on. Bidding on! Get your bidding on right now. Get your bidding on. Get your bidding on right now. 20 more seconds! Get your bidding on. Get your bidding on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you have lowered... Wait. What just happened? Was that a Oh my god. You've lowered the religion, the faith on the counts, but you have raised the farming in the partition's favor. Very quick snipe there, Carrot Top. Oh wait, no, Rainier. Hang on, what? Huh? And the season! We have the gunpowder smuggling, the dancing fever, and about your heir. Your marriage to Ilarion has gone stale. Oh, you get along well enough and you've made some good memories together, but there's no spark. They care more about the ninth god than your happiness, but spark or no spark, you need an heir. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair, but something's still missing. You need an heir. You need someone young, whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard or the youngest of your many cousins. My spouse and I will have a child together. Ah, the traditional method. No one will object to that. I'll arrange for you to take a month off from ruling so you can get down to business! Moving on. So we've got the dancing fever. Oh yeah, the dancing fever. Lord Partition Carrot Top stands before you, hopping frantically from one foot to the other as he speaks. The plague, your Angus Majesty! It's spreading! Why, I think I've been infected myself! Ah! Get him out of here! It's a bit late for that, your Angus Majesty! Half of the kingdom is infected by now! You need to do something or we'll dance ourselves to death! This may look fun, but trust me, it's anything but! Okay, so, yes, we're just gonna... how about, So, I don't mind spending a bit more money to hire a wizard to sort this out. Wouldn't you all agree? So, B or C, vote now! Voting. The voting is for you. Hey, voting is what you all should do. Voting is for you. Hey, voting. The voting is for you. A voting is for you now. Vote. Hey, you vote. And by the way, Milo, if you honestly want to join, you have to basically go on the explanation park, join, and pick your preferred pronoun. And then you can then be a part of this lovely escapade. But yes, 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Voting is closed and you have chosen to infect the nobility as a show of solidarity. Not everyone is keen to show solidarity. Still, it's the best way of showing the peasants that you're all in this together. You're all in this together. Okay, anyway. You'll dance your way to the council chambers every day. Then you dance your way to dinner, then dance back to bed. In your sleep, your feet do a little jig. Eventually, the plague runs its natural course. Now, though, even the hint of a jaunty tune sends half the population into a frenzied panic. Many will never dance again. Oh, I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet, I've got no rhythm. But it's easy to pretend. I know I'm not a fool. Your Highness, the Barons of the March are attempting to amiss a store of gunpowder. You know, the explosive black powder from Kurth. Gunpowder? Where can I get some of that? Kurth is the only place they produce it in large quantities. Your Majesty, the Republic is very careful about controlling their supply, and unfortunately they're rapidly anti-monarchist. Careless Whisper is the best song you can have on a rainy drive home in the night. And he's good at singing. I'm glad we raided here. Oh, if you basically want to see more of my singing, go check out my YouTube channel. I have cover songs on there. A good example would be Going Out Tonight, a Gabriel Templar cover. My recent one that came out yesterday, which was Numb, the Linkin Park cover. And also Break the Rules, which is a Payday 2 song. I've also got Dr. Worm, which is a There Might Be Giants cover. And I've also got there's more than what I've basically said. Hope you enjoy whilst we basically go on this. The Barons have established contacts with Curve merchants, no doubt at great expense, without the coin to purchase more powder. However, their plot will fail. Unfortunately, the Barons' trade is booming. There is no doubt stockpiling massive amounts of gunpowder. You bring the revelations, which the Barons wholeheartedly deny, to the council. This is brilliant! I write a cappella Ooh! Yay! Oh, I love a cappella music. Yeah! Heart and soul, I fell in love with your heart and soul. Anyway, do we A, slap heavy tariffs on all imports on the March? I don't want that. B, threaten Curve with sanctions for supplying gunpowder to the Barons. Delay the scheme for 1 season. Or C, allow the Barons to import whatever they please. Now, you get money if you basically vote for B. A, B, C, or A, B, or C vote now! Voting, 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 the voting is for you. Hey, voting, 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 the voting is for you. Voting, 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 voting is for you. Hey, voting, 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 the voting is for you. A voting is for you now. Voting, voting, vote. Hey, voting, voting, vote, 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 and a vote, and a vote, and a vote, 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 vote. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The voting is closed. And you have picked the thing that you got bribed into doing, which is very nice of you. All of you still have more money. Curve doesn't respond lightly to threats of sanctions, but they also are not willing to jeopardize trade relations over some of the more enterprising merchants. The gunpowder import has slowed to a trickle, but it hasn't stopped. The Baron's stat goal will not be evaluated until the end of the season. Interesting indeedy. And the season! A count rides to a remote, unremarkable spot of moorland. Soon another joins him. Blood and stars! It's too dangerous to make a move against the king with the charge so influential. The counts aim to lower their fate to 4 or less. Interesting. Nah, I'm good with what I have. Confirm the tax. Lovely. And end the season! And we've got Dangerous Roads, a plot uncovered, and a rogue golem. Let's go for a plot uncovered first. I've held him off as long as I can, Your Majesty, but Lord Partition Carrot Top insists on an audience. Apparently it concerns the end of the world, though privately I think he's gone off the deep end. We've not much time, Your Sincere Highness. Let me present you with my grand theory, what I call the Scatmatica Maxima. Let's hear it. First off, forcibly injected the nobility with the dancing plague. A manufactured spectacle meant to distract and confuse, but I fought it immediately. While everyone's focus is on that, frog people from the east scheme to take the throne and outspy the king! Straight forward from here! The frog people, led by the Count Fran, manipulate the kingdom's trade, farming, military, and even faith to achieve their nefarious goals. If they succeed, Fran will take the throne, plunging the kingdom into a reign of amphibian terror! Mandatory porn this morning and fly-eating. Do you like eating bugs, Your Angus Majesty? And skeptics may claim, what about the nine blessed the east with holy waters? To that I say, you fell for it, you fools! What exactly what they want you to think? The real evidence is clear. Real evidence is clear. The only question is, what will you do about it? This just sounds more like the real evidence is clear. The only question is, what will you do about it? I don't want to put a chemical in the water to turn the frickin' frogs! Sick of this crap! Anyway, enough of that monster. Anyway, A, do absolutely nothing. B, arrest this fool. Or C, investigate fully. We can do either one. A or B, vote now! Voting. The voting is for you. Hey, voting. The voting is for you. Oh, come on, you heard what Carrot Top just said. Voting is for you. Voting is for you. Oh, wow, you're just voting to arrest yourself. All right, cool. That's all you needed. Voting is for you. Hey, voting. The voting is for you. And voting. The voting is for you. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Voting is closed. Do absolutely nothing. Oh! Of course you would ignore me! This fits right into my model! The rod goes all the way to the top. Oh. Before he can continue, the Palace Watch yank him away with enthusiasm, throwing him out of the council hall and closing the door. The rest of the petitions are also relieved, sighing as if a rotten tooth had just been extracted. Still, the public airing of your misdeeds put a dent in your image. I love the little stories that come from this. I'm half paying attention because work, but it's still funny to vote against myself. It really is. King of the Castle is just a game where you and your chat can basically be against each other. Or with each other, depending on if you can get your chosen person on the throne. Anyway, let's go for Rogue Golem. A rogue golem has crossed into our territory over the Ashmedane border, Your Majesty! This could be an exciting opportunity! Why did it cross over here? It was instructed to dig a trench, but evidently not told when to stop. It has dug a 16-mile furrow through the landscape and over the border by the time we stopped it. Please, my liege! This is our chance to figure out how this golem magic works! We could even turn it against the Ashmedai. Your Majesty, the parents would drown their own grandmothers to gain an advantage over Ashmedai. Or over the Count and the partitions. Golems are an offense to the ninth god, and they're dangerous. We should destroy it before it gets out of control. Alright, do we A, use it as a source of labor? B, add it to the Marcher army? C, take it apart and figure out its secrets? Or D, destroy it? I don't know about you, but I think you would love some lovely money, wouldn't you? Hey, Doc! How is it going? You are, of course, a part of the partitions. Here's your 1,000 gold. Don't spend it all in one place. Look at you. Looking like a lovely, dashing fella. Always good to have you. Anyway, A, B, C, or D, vote now! Voting. The voting is for you. Hey! Voting. The voting is for you. Voting is for you. Did you see, buddy? Oh, you damn well I did. Yay. Oh, wow, you voted A. Carrot Top, you are voted A. Vote A. You are voted A. But anyway, voting. The voting is for you. Hey, voting. The voting is for you. See, voting. The voting is for you. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Voting is closed. You were too late. Now you don't get your fucking money, it seems. Take it apart and figure it out. It's secrets. Of course. The secrets of the Golans have been a mystery for too long. I'll put out our very artisans to work figuring it out. Weeks later, Baron Simi III reports back with a gleeful smile. Where the bloody hell is everyone? Swig's room seems like a quiet council. Oh no, they're there. They just decided not to vote for some reason. It's a slow going, my liege. But we're getting somewhere. In a few months, I think we'll have cracked it. Oh, thank you very much for the drink. Gotta stay hydrated. Lovely jubbly. Anyway, dangerous roads. Your Majesty, the merchants in the east are complaining about bandits. The eastern roads are too dangerous to travel, even with guards. Gangs of highly organized, well-armed highwaymen will ambush merchant caravans and steal absolutely everything. Alright, do we A, pay a mercenary company to patrol the roads? B, make a few empty promises and hope it'll all go away? C, or D, offer a bounty on bandit scalps? A, B, C, or D for now! You know, the Dracula does have a point. Voting, the voting is for you. Hey, voting, the voting is for you. Voting is for you. Hey, voting, the voting is for you. And voting. Voting. Vote. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It would look like unanimously A gets the top. Pay a mercenary company to patrol the roads. You pay a fearsome mercenary company known as the Gulbitten to patrol the roads and keep the bandits at bay. After a dozen bandits' attacks are repelled in roadside skirmishes, the bandits lay low and lick their wounds. The roads are quiet once more. Merchants grumble that the mercenaries demand constant bribes and that their manners are almost as bad as those of the bandits. But who cares? The merchants are never happy. Anyway, end the season! Uh-oh. Somewhere in a dark cellar, a nervous baron is showing his guests a stupendous cache of explosive gunpowder. Behold! Great God! By my life, black gold dust! And what are those? Cannons, my good friend. Cannons! And muskets too! Courtesy of the Republic of Kurth. They are very happy with our businesses. Now to decide what to do with all of it. Once we show our hand, there's no going back. Alright, will you do A, sneak the gunpowder under the palace and blow them all sky high? Or B, put all those cannons and muskets to good use, which is raising your own military? Uh-oh. And by the way, Semi is the only one that can vote on this because the Semi's not here. But Semi is oddly enough not here. Very unfortunate. It's Gamba. Pretty much. It pretty much is. And thus we roll the dice. Is it going to be A or is it going to be B? And the winner is... Raise your own military. Uh-oh. With these explosive weapons, we'll be unstoppable on the battlefield. But we need to make sure we have the troops to use them. Then we'll step up our equipment so we're ready for when the time comes. I'll get to it! On the final stage of the scheme, the barons must raise their military to at least 10. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Every year, the Gossamer Shield, the Mercenary Extortions, and Secrets of the Golem. Can we destroy it? We grant it, Your Highness! Golems are powered by scrolls imbued by the words of the Kaldovaga, the Ashmedane machine god. We could build golems of our own! Oh my god, thank you, Gino.
Nossus Stock gave X 100 bits to this bloody idiot. A message from the Grand Pensionary of Kurth.
What?
We look forward to the Baron's speculation that people can reach the moon and hope they don't waste it on another pointless war.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate. Messenger? Messenger, Reactbot, you're my messenger. Take note of this. Thank you very much, dear Kurth, thank you very much for your message. I've made sure that the Barons are under watching key, but we're making sure they don't do anything suspicious so that bad things don't happen. And in other ways, if there is a wall to go down, we will squash them like bugs. Did you get all that down?
They did the thing.
Okay, good. Be off with you. Send it back to Kurth. It's good to know that's all that's needed. Anyway, thank you very much for the 100 biddies, Doc. I appreciate it. Need I say it? Heresy! Heresy! Alright, do we, Oh, wait, hang on. That's the wrong one. There we go. Do we B, allow it, but the golems must be powered by the 9th god? Or D, forbid it utterly? B or D, vote now! Voting. The voting is for you. Hey, voting. The voting is for you. Voting. For once, I agree with the crown. Voody. Hey, Crown Bishop! Hey, it's good to know you're here. You are a part of the... Oh, no. You're a part of the lovely Barons of the March. Here's your 1,000 gold. Don't spend it all in one place. 10 seconds remaining! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Uh-oh. Voting is closed. Forbid it utterly. By my honor! This was our only chance to even the playing field between us and the Ashmedane! You're all fools! Anyway, whatever. The Gossamer Shield. Your Grace, heed my plea. The great tragedy of our time has befallen the East. Someone died. Worse even than that, I fear. An order of once great knights has fallen into disrepute. It's the order of the Gossamer Shield, Your Grace. They were once the greatest of knightly orders to serve the counts. The virtues were enthralled by bards across the lands. Tales that would take a troll sweep, but they have been brought low. They are working as glorified bounty hunters of the coast. This is a stain on our honor of the East. Nonsense! Our military has suffered some setbacks recently, so we've hired Gossamer Security to keep order. For a pretty penny, I might add. Gossamer Security has been solving the problems we once solved, and kicking the buttocks we once kicked. Blood and stars! Gossamer Security! How has it come to this? These are knights, not mercenaries, and they need reminding of a little thing called chivalry. Please, Your Highness, I beg the council to be reasonable. Alright, do we fucking A, recall the order and restore it, courtly dignity? I don't know what the fuck it's saying. B, invest in Gossamer Security to help protect the coast. C, hire the order to join the Palace Watch. Or D, ignore the situation. Who wants a bribe? A, B, C, or D? Vote now! Look, it was either that or the birds, and you cannot bore folk death the poetry. You haven't met my bad bard. Very funny. Who wants some free money?
Voting, voting, voting. The voting is for you. Hey, voting, voting, voting. It's what you all should do. Voting, 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 voting is for you. Voting, voting, voting. The voting is for you now. Voting, 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 voting is for you. Hey, voting. Sure, I'll take the bribe. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And by the way, this was only going to raise the military for the counts, not everyone. Anyway, just so you know. Hire the order to join the Palace Watch. You were too late, Rainier! You have no bribe. You have no bribe. When they arrive in the palace... Oh, well, still W military. When they arrive in the palace, the Knights of the Gossamer Shield turn out to be pretty argumentative and ruthless. Worlds away from Countess Rainier's romantic vision. But they are very, very efficient. On their first day, they catch a thief sneaking into your kitchens and beat him to a pulp. As for your honor guard, they and the Order get on well. Certainly, they all have very high opinions of themselves. Good. You fuckers better be good to each other. Y'all better play nice. No fighting! Anyway, mercenary extortion. Your Majesty, those mercenaries you hired are behaving terribly. In addition to their wages, they're escorting tolls from traveling merchants in exchange for safe passage. Nothing ever goes according to plan, does it? Between the bandits and the mercenaries, Eastern trade is being utterly destroyed. Oh my fucking god, man. A, dock the mercenaries' pay as punishment. B, offer to pay the mercenaries more if they behave better. Or C, tell the mercenaries that from now on, this is just the cost of doing business. No, I want this one. A, B, or C, vote now! Voting, voting, voting. The voting is for you. Hey, voting, voting, voting. It's what you all should do. Voting, 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 voting is for you. Voting, voting, voting. The voting is for you. Voting, voting is for you now. Voting, voting, vote. Hey, voting, vote, 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 vote. A vote, vote, vote. Oh, oh, vote, 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 vote. Vote, 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 vote. A vote, 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 vote. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely, lovely. Voting is closed, and you have chosen to opt to pay the mercenaries more if they behave better. Higher wages accompanied by a stern warning satisfies the mercenaries. The merchants report that they are no longer being required to pay bribes for safe passage, and the bandit problem has finally been solved. Lovely! End the season! And end the season again. Do we have an heir yet? Suspicious Knights. Yay! My fucking heir is here! Your quest for an heir is finally complete. You stand before the council holding a small child in your hands. Should I die, I asked, but my crown be passed down to? The council fills with nervous silence. My son again! That's right. The assembled nobles break out into a polite applause. By designating an heir, you've cemented the stability of the kingdom. You think the East are the problem child this year. At least the North have something funny at the polecat. Yeah, funny. Your Highness, may I be the first to congratulate you on the birth of your son. What is his name? I will say you dress lovely. Bastard the Fourth. Huzzah! Your Majesty, I'm sure Bastard the Fourth will grow up to be a chip of the old block. Congratulations on finding an heir. Now you just need to fulfill your ambition and win the game. Expect a visit from the Spy Master soon. Lovely, a jubbly. Anyway, a plague of rats hasn't been infested. Count Blueberry II strides into the council chambers, distraught, weaving a dead rat by its tail. The fields and barns of the East are overrun by vermin, and we have no poison for those horrible things. We can't cope anymore. Alright, do you A, take that rat and go? The East can handle this alone. B, deliver a supply of rat poison. C, send them a shipment of cats. Or D, hire some adventurers to clear out the rodents. Now, if you ask me, let's just get the adventurers, alright? A, B, C, or D, vote, and you get free money. Now! Voting, 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 the voting is for you. Hey, voting, 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 the voting is for you. Oh, voting, 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 voting is for you. Voting, 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 the voting is for you now. Voting, 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 vote, vote. Vote! Oh, vote! 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 10 seconds! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. I love being bride for something I want to do anyway. Okay, fair enough. Voting has closed, and thus hire some adventurers to clear out the runs. Lovely. Luckily, the Adventurers Guild has an entire branch dedicated to vermin control as part of their leveling up initiative. Don't worry, Your Majesty. You can rely on I, Griswold the Glorious, and my party of merry adventurers to clear out these rats for you. Later, the adventurers are wiped out battling some kind of rat king in a sewer, but the rodent population has gone down. Lovely jubbly. Moving on. Suspicious Knights. Oh no, are they fighting? You remember we hired those Eastern Knights to join the Palace Watch? The Order of the Cobweb Seal or whatever? You mean the Gossamer Shield? Something's up. They're flashing far too much cash, considering what we pay them. One of them has brought their hose a full set of gold teeth. They're getting far too big for their boots. Clamped by scars, wear a sign. I'd lost too many battles for their liking. The Rat King, I know. As you see, they're not fitting in. But they are doing a great job keeping order in the city, and they're asking for their own barracks to keep them separate from the rabble. Match of Soldiers is a rare NPC. I know, right? What a Pacific goal number for the partitions. I know. Oh, most pleasing. That sounds like a good way to honor a fine order. Alright, motherfuckers, let's say, what do we do with these bastards? A, build a new wing of the palace for the Gossamer Knights. B, refuse to coddle them. C, investigate where they're getting their funds. Or D, pay Countess Rainier to teach them about chivalry. A, C, or D, vote now! Voting, 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 the voting is for you. Hey, voting, 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 it's what you all should do. Voting, 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 voting is for you. Hey, voting, 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 the voting is for you now. Voting, 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 vote. Voting, voting, vote. A voting, 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 vote, 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 a vote, 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 voting, 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 booty, booty, booting, voting, voting, booty, 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 booty. Oi, the knights can't take bribes. Only we can take them. Ah, fair enough. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Voting is closed, and thus investigate where they're getting their funds. Roll the dice! Shit! Anyway, your spy master makes inquiries. Unfortunately, the palace staff are more afraid of the Gossamer Knights than they are of you. They don't say much. Worries deepen into paranoia throughout your household. You can only hope that the spy master finds something soon. Oh dear. And the season! In a dingy seaside tavern, two partitions of the coast meet to plot their latest schemes. The treasury is practically empty. The king is struggling to fund his ambitions. We're perfectly placed to offer him a loan. So helpful of us. Indeed! These loan agreements will be as friendly as a bear trap, absolutely loaded with hidden catches in small print. Now watch me work my magic. Ooh. Good evening, Lord Partition. What exactly is the purpose of this meeting? I heard about the king's recent money troubles, and I thought we could both benefit. Sign here and here. This agreement does seem fair. Very well, I'll sign. The king will be pleased. Good night, Lord Partition, and may the night bless you. See, easy as pie, but it's not enough to bankroll the king. The rest of the kingdom must be in debt to us as well. To advance their scheme, the politicians must have the highest trade in all 3 seasons. Son of a bitch. We are now in the bidding wars! And as you can see, Blueberry the second with 5,847 gold, Rainier with 3,830 gold, Carrot Top with 2,530 gold, Silly Gabriel with 2,250 gold, Gino Doc with 2,200, the Crown Bishop with 1,500 gold, and Semi, who is still broke, with 600 gold to their name. Very unfortunate to say the least. Wouldn't you agree there, React Bot?
Wait, didn't I see this one?
Yes. Anyway, you did. We all did. Anyway. For the barons, we A, a fortress, which raises the military, B, a library, which raises stability. For the counts, we have C, an observatory, which lowers the faith, and D, a thieves guild, which lowers the trade. For the petitions, we have E, an aqueduct, which raises the farming, and F, a deer park, which lowers the farming. A, B, C, D, E, or F, get your bags out and throw them on the ground! Get your bidding on, bidding on! Get your bidding on right now. Get your bidding on, bidding on! Get your bidding on right now. Get your bidding on, bidding on, bidding on, bidding on. Bidding on, bidding on, bidding on. So, hey, Blueberry, would you like to, I don't know, counteract it? Perhaps? Maybe? Quick question, I'm just saying. Bidding, 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 bidding on. 20 seconds to do so. Will someone be able... Oh! Someone sniped it at the last moment. Will there be a quick... Oh! 10 seconds! 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and I'm fucked.
Great, fucking great. Just great. Oh, the bastard raid is over.
Anyway. End the season. Oh, what do you know? A Cassius Belly. Please, everyone, do quiet down, one at a time. It starts as a day like any other. The politicians are arguing with the council over something important, you assume. You had trouble keeping your eyes open through the whole thing. That is until the marshal breaks into the room waving a sealed letter in the air. Your Majesty, esteemed nobles, I hold in my hand a proclamation for the barons of the march. You'll want to see this. Uh-oh. We, the undersigned, declare the monarchy and its council unfit for purpose, being unable to guard and safeguard the kingdom in these dangerous times. As such, we hereby proclaim the creation of a new military government, which will take effect immediately. Any resistance will be met with the full force of the march. Your Majesty, this letter has gone out to every town and city in the kingdom, to every noble and mayor and peasant alike. As the council chamber catapults itself into a frenzy, you notice the barons' benches conspicuously empty. Your Angus Majesty, allow us to put these traitorous dogs. It would be my pleasure. Nonsense! Allow us to honor the count. The count stand ready to assist you, your highness. What's going on here?
Gnosis Stock gave X 100 bits to this bloody idiot. A message from the Grand Pensionary of Kurth, about to be run out of the kingdom? Buy a mansion at the Tulip Bowl. Each Kurtha-built home has full furnishings and accommodations for the most deserving.
Oh, I'm sorry it broke out. Ask Verdemir about renting a mansion at the Tulip Bowl. Only 4,000 guilders a month. Yeah, sorry about that.
sounds reasonable. I'll think about it. Squire! Squire! Okay, alright, take a note of this. Dear Kurth, thank you very much for your offer. I might need it more than I was expecting, but I will keep the offer on the books whilst we basically converse with the rest of my kingdom that isn't conspiring against me. Did you get all that, Reactbot?
Oh, that's cute.
It's not cute. We're gonna be overrun. Stop smiling. Jesus. Just go. Anyway. I'm not taking any chances you will fight together. They grumble about it, but agree. Within days, armies are raised and ready to fight. Yes, 5. They could have possessed the Baron to go this far. Surely they won't believe they can go against the rest of the kingdom. As it turns out, that's exactly what they're thinking. When the first reports come back to the front, the coastal and the eastern troops are fearful, even traumatized by the Baron's mighty might. Cannons! Cannons! And muskets! They tore through my soldiers like they were paper! It was a bloodbath! The Barons were hoarding gunpowder right under your nose. Just what they needed to siege the throne by force. Within a week, the loyalist forces are decimated, and your marcher armies are closing in. This is worse than I ever imagined, Your Majesty. We simply cannot compete with these weapons. What are your orders? I must evacuate the palace. Hey! Let's go on a holiday. I hear Kurth's a good place. I must evacuate the palace. Come with me, Your Majesty. I will escort you to the catacombs. It's your safest way out. She hurries you down a flight of stairs and through the dungeons, right into an open cell. Inside, if you please. Oh, let's not make this difficult. Why has everyone forsaken me? I'm not sure. Perhaps it was something you said. But you know that's not it. She closes the cell door. The Barons flood the capital by the end of the week, or so your jailers tell you. You're expected to be dragged into public for an execution, but you remain in your cell. After what feels like months, you start to think they forgot about you. Finally, however, you're brought up to the council chambers in manacles. They parade you in front of the other nobles like a performing animal. Baron Kim sits on your throne. No. You got all the kitchens all wrong! Be quiet, hairbrain! You're not the one who gives the orders anymore. That's when you realize they won't get rid of you. You're far more useful alive as a jolly figurehead to keep the peasants in check and ensure a sense of continuity. At least until the new monarch Kim has cemented their rule. It's good you already got to know a few of the rats in your cell. You'll be spending many long years in their company by the looks of things. The Barons are victorious, even though only one, and all of you motherfuckers be conspiring against me. All of you! The Barons are victorious. King Bastard III was kept in the dungeons as a hostage until he finally outlived his usefulness and was quietly fed some poisoned gruel. Shortly after King Bastard III's reign ended, the Inquisitors raided Count Blueberry II's castle and placed him under arrest for evil magic. As he's burned, he screams the secret name of the seventh god. Yes, you're burned, by the way. Anyway, the partitions failed to turn the kingdom's debts against it, and the moment had passed. Ever practical, they set about collecting interest and hoarding wealth, waiting for the right time to scheme once more. With the shiny new guns, the Barons secured Harmongy over the rest of the kingdom and installed Kim as unquestioned monarch, at least until the bullets ran out a few years later. King Bastard III, the failure. Gain length 2 years and 6 months. Spouse Ilarion of the East, successor Monarch Kim. And of course, the wealthiest noble, of course, being Blueberry II. But even though you're motherfucking broke, you spent all of your money just to get this W. Am I correct in saying that, Bishop? Am I correct in saying that? Worth it. Fair enough. And of course, here's Kim. Look at that. If I had everything sorted, everything would have been fine. But oh well. But thank you all for an ever so loving follow that you basically brought upon myself. I'm going to do this very quickly before it starts doing the stupid thing. But yes, thank you everyone. And thank you also to the lovely, I'm just going to do this quick, Doc for the 200 bits, Carrot Top, Neverlation, Danish Fry for the follow, and Neverlation for the raid of 18, and Terranukta for the... Oh wait, no, that was from before. I apologize, I'm not that observant. But of course, if you want to see more about me, be sure to check out my socials. And as we go into a luscious little... Who shall we be raiding today? Let us find out. We should raid... Fable! Let's all raid Fable. Raiding Fable. Raiding Fable. Fable... Crit... who is playing Final Fantasy VII, the original. And thank you everyone for watching. Have a good day, good evening, good afternoon, and I will see you all tomorrow with some Dead by Daylight. It's a goodbye from ReactBot.
They don't make them like they used to.
And it's a goodbye from me. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Oh, bye-bye-bye-bye.